See if we can't take it down here. Alright YouTube, welcome on, and it's time for another perk roulette video here. So let's go ahead and without any further ado, randomize our survivor perks here and see what we're going to run with. Let's see what the randomizer gives us today. Open-handed, botany knowledge, overzealous, and potential energy. Alright, these are interesting perks. Let's go ahead and get these perks equipped here and jump into the first match. Alright, we find ourselves on Lampkin Lane. Alright, we can manage this here. We have quite the unique set of perks. It looks like the killer is running Corrupted Intervention, which is why this gen is blocked. We saw somebody go into the house, not sure who. So our perks, we have Overzealous, which means that after we break a totem, until we get hit, we get a speed boost for doing gens and stuff. Oh, it's a doctor. The killer is a doctor. So we're going to cleanse this totem, and you're going to see the perk light up and activate, and that means we're going to speed boost for doing gens. On top of that, we're going to have potential energy, which means we basically get to store generator progress, and then deposit that progress into another generator, as long as we don't get hit. We also have botany knowledge, which is going to increase our healing speed. And then we have open-handed, which is going to allow us to see auras from a farther distance. I brought in a key, which should allow us to see the killer's aura at some point, maybe. If they're close enough. There they are, coming this way, so we're not going to go this way. We're going to go over this way. And yeah, so that's the key. So to take use of open-handed there and being able to see auras. Oh, I wanted to have something that allows us to see auras, so I brought a key, a green key, so it won't allow us to open hatch. It will allow us to track the killer with the add-ons that we brought. That's what the Blood Amber does, and then the pearls, I forget what they are, it just adds time onto the usage of the key. Oh, there's the first down. Alright, so now you can see the yellow repair bar on the generator here. That means we are repairing it faster. And we can actually go ahead and stop putting progress into this gen and store progress. It's like for every 1.5% progress done on the gen, we gain 1% that we can deposit onto a generator. May will pop up the perk icon here so you can read it for yourself. As soon as we get full stacks on this, we'll go back to working on this gen. You never want to like use potential energy on the same gen that you're working on unless you feel like you're going to get hit. So there we go. We have 20 stacks. Potentially go grab this gentleman. Oh, there's a doctor. Never mind. We don't want to be here. Because of our potential energy and our overzealous, we really don't want to be here. So actually, I'm just going to go ahead and put the potential energy into that. So now that gen just got a speed boost to progress, which is nice. We'll go back here. They're probably healing, and we can see Dwight is healing the ace back there, which is fine. They did that gen up there, so we probably want to do on this side of the street. There's generally one in Mikey's house. There's not today. Interesting. Potentially a totem back here. There's not. The heals are being really slow. We'll get a little bit of heals with botany knowledge. Nice. So since Ace was already on the hook, that means Corrupt Intervention is now gone. So we're going to go ahead and start working on gens. We're just going to split our progress between all the gens we can. With Overzealous, the more we work on gens, the better. We can see them looping in front of Mikey's house there. The doctor has a very strong anti-loop. Looks like Dwight's probably going to set up to take a body block hit for the Yunjin potentially. We'll see. We're going to try and get some value by working on this gen here. You can see it's no longer, the bar is no longer going up because we're storing progress into our potential energy. And once it gets to 20 stacks, it'll start getting gen progress again. Okay, we can see the other Ace and the Dwight are on a gen, which is nice. Again, our goal is to not drop the potential energy into this gen that we stole it from. It would be to use it on a different gen. If we have to, if we feel like we're going to get hit, we can dump it in here. It's just not super efficient. They must be in main. We saw a little bit of sparkle. There's the doctor. There's Yunjin. We'll go ahead and release. We can take a hit for Yunjin here. Alright, we'll take chase now because we're healthy. Let Yunjin run away. We're going to have the doctor pivot off of us. Not how you want to play doctor, but potentially not how you want to play doctor. We're luring him over to an area where a gen was already done. That's 2 gens popped. We're just going to keep running here. Running. He is going to stay on us. Hopefully we can get this before the shock comes in. We sure can. Now we're going to transition over here. We have left him. Very nice. Hi there. Now we get healed. Doctor lost us in chase. You can see him there. He's probably going to run to the center of the map and do his big shock. We're no longer in his terror radius, so we won't be affected by it. Look at that. We're dumping our progress into gens, and they are getting done. We have this gen up here that has some progress on it. Let's go up here. We will no longer need to use potential energy because there's just 1 gen remaining. So we will just go ahead and work on this. Oh, Yunjin going down. No, in the far back corner. Totally fine. We no longer have overzealous because we did take a hit there, so we are now repairing at normal speed. You see Dwight on a different gen as well. So a total of 2 hooks coming in and 1 gen remaining. Not too shabby for our survivor team, though things can turn on their heads fairly quickly. We have to stay focused. Hopefully the other Ace will go for save because I'm on a gen and the team can see that. We're splitting progress here in case the doctor decides to chase Dwight off of his gen. It doesn't look like he's going to. Okay, we'll go for save. We can use our key now and kind of see where the doctor's at. Okay. Noed feels real bad, unfortunately. So the killer has Hex. No one escaped death. We will be able to see a glowy purple totem, purple pink totem, if we can find that. But we're just gonna go to the door. It is rather unfortunate. Now, if you're the doctor, you probably camp fairly close to that hook with your Hex up. You're not worried about people coming in for the save. We're gonna run around and see if we can't see the Hex. You want heals? There's no ed. There's no real point in healing, but I mean, we get some points here. It might be time to just leave. Fortunately, give the killer 1 kill. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Unable to locate the Hex, we'll just take the escape. Not bad. 1 kill for him, 3 hooks. That's okay. Alright, those perks worked out fine. Let's go ahead and head back and re-roll and see what we get for the next match here. Alright, you can see the perks are already on the same perks where we left off here, so you know I'm not rolling and trying to find a good set of perks, trying to cheese the system, but let's go ahead and roll it and see what we get for the next match here. See if we get some perks that work together. Parental Guidance, Up the Ante, Detective's Hunch, and Unbreakable. Okay, that's an interesting set of perks. Let's go ahead and get that set up and hop on in to the next match. All right, we find ourselves on the Eyrie of Crows here. A very bright map, to say the least. And would you look at that? We're going against the Onryo from the Ringu chapter. Very good to know. Hopefully it's not a slug and condemned Onryo. That would be atrocious. Let's go ahead and talk about our perks that we have. So we are running Detective's Hunch, which means when our generator's done, it's going to give us kind of a snapshot of the map and show us things like totems and chests. We are also running Unbreakable, so if we do get slugged, we'll be able to pick ourselves up once. We're going to be running Parental Guidance as well. So if we stun the killer, we don't leave scratch marks and pools of blood for a certain period of time. And then probably the most useless perk right now is going to be Up the Ante, which just increases our luck for each survivor still alive, and luck is only, to my knowledge, only used in self-unhooking, increasing that 4% chance. So we see there's a snapshot, we got a totem there and a totem there. I don't want to see if somebody's going to be working on this totem. Oh, a totem over there. We can go ahead and break these, get some extra points in it. Also, is one less possibility for... Oh, yep, so we see... Okay, she's picking them up. I thought she was going to slug them. There is a playstyle with Sadako where you spread Condemn for every heal, or every health state you put on a... for every health state that you heal another survivor, you gain a stack of Condemned. I don't know why that was so hard to say. So you slug somebody, and while they are down, when you get them into an injured health state, they become... That's one. And then when you heal them fully, that's two. That's 2 stacks of Condemned, and she'll teleport back, granting another stack of Condemned. And once you're fully condemned, you could be insta-moried. We are going to get chased now. Not where we want to be. Shack pallet's gone. Medium vault feels bad. Not vaulting. Still not vaulting. We might have to... There's the unhook coming in. We're just going to go ahead and leave. Teleporting. She's on the Michaela. Interesting. Let's stick around here and work on this gen. Because we know she kind of teleported away. Sadako's power allows her to go into like a phased state where she can pass through survivors and can't interact with them, and she has to come out of that. She can also teleport between all the TVs that are strategically placed near generators around the map. As you gain stacks of Condemned, you can then run to an active TV, pull out the Ringu tape. It'll then signify what TV you have to go and return that to, just like the old Blockbuster days where you have to go run and return. Be kind, rewind. There's our snapshot again. We get to see more chests and more totems. And then once you return it, you actually lose 3 stacks of Condemned. As you're running around with the tape, you slowly build up Condemned. So we have one hook state, focusing on the tunnel, which feels bad. We have 2 gens done, about to be 3. We see this Kate is running Prove Thyself, so we get a speed bonus and more efficiency doing the gen with others. Kate could take a hit. Oh, yeah. Get healed up by Kate here. We see Michaela working on the other gen. This Yun Jin's gonna go to stage 2. We kind of want to stay near her, because after being tunneled like this, it becomes very popular for survivors just to give up and go down. Take the hit after just getting healed. That also forces the Sadako to lose her bloodlust, which is nice for everybody. And we're back. Potentially get healed. Hopefully Kate can go take a hit for Yun Jin here. Oh, and I got a map, sometimes referred to as Burrito. I'll take the down. See if we can't take it down here. Go, 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 go. No, not picking me up. Ooh, getting the bonk. Very nice. Still tunneling in on them. That's rather unfortunate. That's not how I wanted to start the sentence. Also, a side effect of running Unbreakable, not only being able to pick ourselves up completely, we also recover much faster than normal. So we'll go ahead and stop there so we don't burn through it, and then Michaela can pick us up. And we see Kate working away on another gen. We're gonna go ahead and get healed, which I'm totally okay with, and then we'll go in and we'll try for an unhook here. Oh, there's the hook out there, eh? We'll run this way. Probably not expecting us to come from this angle here. We can even take a trade. There she is, run. Sprinto Bursto. Oh, she's gonna phase through us now. Nothing I can do to stop that, unfortunately. Hey, there's Adrenaline. Let's go. Time for us to peel off here. There's our snapshot of all the totems. So Adrenaline is nice for that Yun Jin running basically Sadako the entire match here. Now, if we can find her to set up for a hit so she can get out. Go, go, go. Doors 99. Time for us to get out. We can heal here. Now, if we see the Yun Jin headed this way, we can hopefully take hits and open the door and get a 4-person out. That's kind of the goal here. To heal, you need to turn your tape. No idea where Yun Jin's being chased. Potentially go open this other door. Oh, its map is so bright. Devastatingly so. Both doors are 99'd. So now we just have to find where the chase is being taken place. No, do we take a hit? I think we take hits here. A million hits. There's one. Unless she's got mad grit. The Kate left. Oh, everybody left. My turn to leave. Hopefully that's not Blood Warden. It is not. 1-person kill, and they spent all game chasing that 1 person. We're just gonna go ahead and take the out here. Not too shabby. Alright, well, proving that sometimes it's just luck of the draw and how it ends up here. We managed to get 2 escapes there, and that seemed to boil down to just how the killer played. The last match, none of our perks really seemed to interact with each other at all, and we didn't really get a whole lot of value out of them anyways. But that's all I got for you for now. If you want to see more Perk Roulette, let me know. If you want to see me change anything up, run your own builds. If you have an idea for a series that you would like to see done on the channel, I am all ears. But that's all I got for you for now, YouTube. So as always, be excellent to each other, be good to yourself, and I'll see you in the fog. Bye-bye.